Hey everyone, Sonic2 here today. Good news. I'm making a Dragon Ball series. Yes, you heard me correctly. I'm making a Dragon Ball series, but not in real life. I tried to do that, and then I realized it went downhill. Yeah. Sorry about that. That was my headphones and my start thing action figure. Yeah, that was. But that's beside the point. The point is, I'm gonna be making the stronger. And I know I haven't done phone like stop motion series before because I'm not sure what needs so I can do them. So that's why they haven't been stop motion series. But I'm good. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So what happens? I have to empty the dishwater. So yeah, that just happened. Anyways, so yes. Also good news. I'm making my own custom action figures. Oh, mine. And well, this is kind of going to be a tricky one. Well, technically, it's going to be kind of like the same. Kind of going to be different, but yeah. Okay. So what I'm trying to say is that. Okay, and I got my computer. Hold on. So what basically happens is that I am bringing back some of the different heroes, such as. Wait for it. I am bringing back none other than our very own. Wait, hold on. There we go. I'm bringing back Beat from Dragon Ball Heroes. Yeah, that's his official name. But I decided to name him Gozen because he kind of reminds me of Goten with a bizarre hairstyle for some reason. Yeah, that's what it's gonna remind me of. And please don't hate me for this, but this takes place after the events of Dragon Ball GT. Now I know what you're gonna say. I know what you're all gonna say. Oh, but Toriyama, he wasn't involved with Dragon Ball GT. Therefore, it's not canon. If you have seen Masako X, who I do agree with his videos, some of them. Toriyama was involved. He just wasn't involved enough. I mean, he at least was there, kinda. I think. But either way, he still was there. Still, I can understand you feel like that series isn't canon. But still, yes, I am gonna bring back this character. And there's a certain character that people want to see back in the Dragon Ball universe. Oh, you all know who I'm talking about. The one. The only. Get ready for this. Hold on. Go on. As I was saying, what happened? Anyways, sorry for that dramatic event there. Anyways, as I was saying, the one that will be returning will be the one, the only, bum ba da bum 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 bum, the return of Bardock. You all heard me correctly. Bardock is going to be in my series. And yes, I'm aware that he was destroyed by the planet bomb thing that Frieza did in the special. I am not going to repeat that for this entire video, but luckily Luckily, Bardock will return. As long with none other than Gine, his wife. And I know you people have seen the what if Radix turned good video, and well, Radix is returning, and I know what you're all thinking, but Daniel, it's been an entire century. It's been like an entire century. How Radix is gonna be bringing back from hell? Well, I got a very interesting story for you. And I'll save that for later. But still, Bardock will return. He will return, and he will learn a little SSG. If you all know what I'm talking about. And yes, I do know what happened in the events of Dragon Ball Xenoverse. That Bardock was under the influence of Mira and Toa. I do know them. Toa is so beautiful, but yet evil. That nasty demon. Anyways, and well, just like in normal Dragon Ball series, there's gonna be arcs. The first arc is going to be where the journey begins. I'm still working on the name of the arc, but I'm gonna leave that up to all of you. Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that all up to you all. So, what should be the name of the first arc? Then there's also going to be arc. Well, the villain of the arc is going to be kind of similar to Frieza. Well, he's not similar to Frieza. Technically, he is kind of somewhat. Okay, I'll give you a hint. He's from the Sonic fan-made movie, and his N starts with N. I'll give you 5 seconds. Your 5 seconds up. The villain who's going to be in the arc is none other than from the fan-made movie Nazo Unleash. You heard me correctly. Nazo will be in the arc. And I know what you're all thinking. But Nazo's like in the Sonic universe. Therefore, he can't be in the Dragon Ball universe. You forget. If you've seen the Sonic Sprite movie, fan-made one, called When Worlds Collide, if you remember, there were the two worlds. There were the two worlds. Hold on, let me just try and angle my camera. Okay, hold on. Gotta try and angle this. Okay, I'm gonna try and, okay, hold on. Okay, there we go. Okay. Now, as I was saying, oh, come on. Okay, hold on. Okay, can everyone see me? Hold on. Wait. Okay, there we go. If you all remember, in the movie, the Dragon Balls were in Sonic's universe, and so were the Chaos Emeralds. See what I'm going with this? Now, in the Dragon Ball universe, Nazo comes from a planet called Blank. I'm gonna leave that up to you guys too. What should be the name of Nazo's planet and the race? Well, either way, well, technically, Nazo's race is similar to the Saiyans. Well, not too similar. Or, they're kind of like a mixture between a savage and gentleman. they do go and help people to protect the universe. However, with Nazo brain got corrupted by this evil gem on one planet called Planet X. This crystal corrupted his mind and turned him evil. He betrayed his entire race. He betrayed the entire universe and became an intergalactic tyrant. And yes, I'm aware I just said that. And he's kind of like Zavik and Frieza mixed together into one. Like Doomsday and Armageddon had a baby and it was ugly. Movie reference. Wink, wink, wink. Wink, wink, wink. Sorry. It's been a long time since I winked. Anyways. But still, yes. But, of course, yeah, he will have his own servants. But I know what you're all probably going to ask. Oh, but when is Marta going to show up? He'll show up in Season 3. I'm sorry, but Supreme Kai of Time and Trunks will be introduced in Season 3 when Gozen, Melody, and pretty much Vegito, when they learn. And yes, I am aware that I said Vegito because that's the second bit of surprise. You see, in Season 1, the first arc, it explains how Gozen and 4 other Saiyans arrived on Earth. Gozen's Saiyan name was Kappa. And Melody's hold on, the hero knee. Hold on, let me just put that picture on. Let me just show you that. Hero. No. Melody, who is this character, and yes, I am aware that that her name is Note, but there's a pretty good reason why her name is Note. Her name is Melody. It's because that Jesus Christ. It's because that basically Note is a really weird name for this character. I bet you all will agree that is a really weird name for a character. Anyways, of course, there are the hero ni, such as, hold on, let me just find that picture. Ah, yes. Here's the picture of this other character, and I think you all might recognize who she is. Allow me 2%. This character. Yes, you heard me correctly, an android will show up in Season 1. But, and I know what you're all thinking, but Daniel, the androids were wiped out. Like, Android 18 is dead, Android 17 is dead, and Android 16 is dead. Including Cell. Well, here's the funny story, which I will save for another video. Here's the funny story. So, this character, I'll just give it her backstory plainly. In another video. But you can understand. Well, I'm just going to show you her different forms. She'll basically start off with this form in Season 1, like looking kind of like Android, like both Android 19 and Android 17 for some reason. I don't know why they decided.
There's a mess in there.
Anyways, then there is the other form I just showed you, which is, this one. Then there was the other form, which was this one. This is the other form. The one she will get in Season 2. Yeah, you all will see. You all will see. But yeah, this is the different form of the. So it's time to bring out the Saiyans that I was talking about earlier. The Saiyans that will be showing up is none other than this character. Wait, hold on, my mouse is in the way. Hold on. This character is basically, well, her name is like, I don't know, like Viola. That's the human name that she was given on Earth, obviously. And then then you can see her Super Saiyan form. And yes, I am aware, in Dragon Ball Xenoverse and in Xenoverse 2 and Super Saiyan, and of course in Dragon Ball Heroes, that some of the characters will be in a Super Saiyan form state. Luckily, and I hate to say this, but the girls will be given a Super Saiyan 4 form. And I know you all kind of love the form, but it's just kind of weird to see that. See a girl who gotten this form. It's just kind of weird. Oh, right. And then there's also, well, this character is also named Android. I forgot to mention the android is designated as Android 21. Doesn't mean that she's 20 years old. She just starts off as a preteen in the series, so you'll understand. But I forgot to mention her more corrupted form, which is pretty much this one. She is pretty much corrupted by that same crystal that corrupted Nazo. Then there is also the other Namekians. Moving on. Yes, there is going to be this Namekian. Luckily, he won't have a mask. Thank God. He won't have a mask, but he will definitely look something like this. He will look something like that. Luckily, I can try and find Waking to 2001 on Patreon and pretty much ask him to see if he can make the figures. Which I know, making 2 figures, will cost me like 5. I forgot the cost. If you're watching this, Waking to 2001, can you remind me the cost, please? Thank you. And yeah. And then there's also, well, another android, but I will show that in the next video. So yeah. Anyways, there's also the others. I just have to show you the Saiyans. Okay, so here are the different Saiyans. Well. Okay, hold on. Let me just turn on my camera. Okay, so there are a lot of pictures. If you're all getting this character is none other than is pretty much Nate. I mean not Nate. God, I can't talk today. Goes in. This is the character Zack, and this new character who I don't know his name is, but I'm gonna leave that all up to you again. So yeah. Then there's also going to be a kind of a returning. Then of course, obviously about Vegito. I didn't mention him, and your people are wondering, wait, is Goku Jr. and Vegeta Jr. gonna be in the series? Are they gonna fuse into Vegito? Well, you're half right. Technically, they're gonna fuse into Gogeta, but they're not gonna fuse into Vegito. Vegito is a separate character. He's one of the Saiyans who were sent by the other Saiyans. And I will probably prove this because you will probably all be What? Yeah, Vegeta if Prince Vegeta was here, he would probably go like, what? What? A female Super Saiyan? That can't be! My daughter will be the Super Saiyan! Rah, 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 rah! Yeah, that sounded better in my head. But, still. Yeah, but, there you go. My Dragon Ball Hero series will come probably, and hopefully, he will arrive hopefully in the summer of 2018. Hopefully. So, till then, I'll try and make my custom figures. I'm going to be trying my best. I'm going to see if I can find some other custom people who make custom action figures. I'm going to see if they live here in Texas. And, see if they can try and see if they could make the, make the figures. And then I can show them off, and you all can see where I'm going with this. So, yeah. I will explain more about the characters' backgrounds in another video. So, this is Sonic24, signing out.